Welcome to Depth of Field, an independent filmmaking podcast hosted by Dr. Mike White and Shelby Haggerty, independent filmmakers and industry professionals. Episodes will touch on recent films, the state of the industry, the regional scene in Iowa, Nebraska, and South Dakota, the occasional gear discussion, and interviews. Stay up to date with our current episodes on Spotify and YouTube.
Hello and welcome to Depth of Field for the week of August 19th, 2026. I am Dr. Mike White.
And I am Shelby Haggerty.
And welcome to Depth of Field. This is our show where we talk about news in the independent film world, as well as interviews, especially focusing on the Iowa, Nebraska, and South Dakota areas.
Mm-hmm.
So Shelby and I have been very, very busy. We're doing some filmmaking of our own, as well as other things. And we're both film educators. We go back to work.
I know.
Tomorrow.
Oh, gosh.
After our summer break. So we have a lot of film students at Wayne State College. Many are showing up tomorrow. Lots of new ones. So if you are one of my new students at Wayne State College, welcome.
Hello.
We welcome to our filmmaking community. We're thrilled to have you. But today we want to go ahead and start out with some national news. And first of all, talk about this.
And first of all, though, we do have an interview.
We do. And I have forgotten about that. We do have an interview later on in the show. Josh Wexelman and Greg Gale of the Flatwater Film Festival are going to be on our show today as well. And we're all very excited because the Flatwater announcements came out this past week. Mm-hmm. And it's always a great time. And we had a really wonderful interview with those guys yesterday.
They're always great, though.
They're always great. And they're huge supporters of the independent filmmaking community in the Tri-States. And we absolutely love them. So we're thrilled to death to have them on the show. Okay. So first of all, in national news, we want to go ahead and talk a little bit about David Ellison, who's in the news every week,
always,
and the merger. So one of the things that's gotten a little bit weird, because there's been kind of a stalled merger with Warner Brothers Discovery and Paramount Pictures, is that he's upset and wants to move Paramount possibly out of California, mm-hmm. with the idea that he could move it to Texas. Specifically, it sounds like the Dallas area. This had a lot of kickback from Texans. Texans, at least online, do not want this. They don't like the film industry. They don't want it there. Now, of course, we're not speaking for all of them.
Well, we're not speaking for Austin either.
We're not speaking for Austin either, too. And one of the things is Paramount is a large community, but that would also take a huge infrastructure.
It's a major upheaval.
Yeah, it'd be and they don't. I mean, they don't quite have the infrastructure for that too. And Ellison is
creation of new studio spaces and everything else.
And Ellison's really wealthy, and they could afford to go ahead and build those facilities or buy those facilities. You know, Netflix in New Jersey bought that old military base, and they actually turned that into studios there at one point. So it absolutely can be done. One of the things with that is that it's a different situation every single week with that merger and what's going on with that. So, I'm sure I'll have more that unfolds. Our apologies if you heard our dog. He was whimpering because he wanted on the sofa. So he's on the sofa.
He's a sofa dog.
Yes. So anyway, also in other news, we wanted to go ahead and talk a little bit about the Motion Picture Association of America. They went ahead and moved to, they created a agreement with TikTok, or the owner of TikTok, ByteDance, mm-hmm. because they wanted to go ahead and have some restrictions using generative AI for celebrity likenesses. This has been something for example, like in Star Wars, they did the Carrie Fisher thing and stuff with permission from the family, but they wanted to have some more regulation on that.
Well, and especially for unauthorized deepfakes, which has become the real issue. I think it's a good thing that TikTok is kind of like leading the charge on this, considering its prevalence among younger people. So.
It would show up on their platform. Next.
It would. I really hope that this will extend into X as well, since I think that that's a major. It's a major issue on that.
X probably isn't quite as ethical a company.
No, definitely not. But it'd be nice if the restrictions could apply.
Yeah. So I'm expecting X to take the high road is probably not something that we could expect.
Yeah, probably.
Also, in other national news, the Toronto International Film Festival is happening, and that's going to be coming up in September. for people who don't know, that is one of the big, big, big film festivals, not just in North America, but the world. People really look forward to some of the big premieres there as well. And often it can be a predictor of Oscar things in the U.S. market as well. So that's going to be coming. There's a lot of really great stuff online. There's the guys from, Last Best Picture podcast. The Last Best Picture podcast, I think, is the podcast. I'm sorry, they've got a complicated name, but they go every single year, and they did a whole hour preview.
Oh wow!
Of that on that show. I listen to that when I'm working out, but I don't know if I would if I wasn't working out. Their podcast is good, but it's so long. Those episodes are like an hour, and I just don't feel like podcasts should be that long.
I don't know. I'm on another podcast where they're definitely that long. So.
Oh, are they? Oh, sorry. Sorry. Oops.
Whoops.
Insert foot in mouth. Okay. So anyway, that's one of those things. But first of all, we were going to talk about 3 of the big premieres that are going on there. So Shelby, you want to kick us off?
Let's start off with Being Human. Human spelled Heumann. It's an Apple original biographical drama directed by Sean Heder. It stars Ruth Medley as the pioneering disability rights activist Judy Heumann. It was an adaptation of Heumann's 2020 memoir, Being Human, an unrepentant memoir of a disability rights activist. Set to make its world premiere as the opening night film for the Toronto International Film Festival on September 10th, 2026.
Right, and Apple's been stronger and stronger with its acclaimed pictures in this last couple of years. So this isn't a big surprise.
Apple's done a great job with their TV, I think, more than anything. They've had really, really great television, but I'll
be second only to HBO.
Yeah, their episodic work is great.
That's really, really terrific. Also, the next is Misty Green. This is an upcoming American drama written and directed by comedian Chris Rock. It stars Rosalind Elazar, Adam Driver, Daniel Kaluuya. I can never say his name. I say Kahlua like the alcoholic beverage, but I know that's not how you say it. Also Anna Kendrick and Topher Grace, and then Chris Rock himself is in it as well. The premise is this is an award-winning actress, Misty Green, stuck in the throes of a fading career, revisits her past and addresses her personal demons as she tries a comeback after reconciling with her former agent. Sounds a lot like Sunset Boulevard.
Yeah, like a smidge
like Sunset Boulevard. I'm ready for my close-up now, Mr. DeVille.
This one's Misty Green now.
So, okay. Go ahead. You want to do Prima Facie?
So we have Prima Facie, which is directed by Susanna White. It was an adaptation of Susie Miller's 2019 stage play. It's going to star Cynthia Erivo. Of course, Cynthia has been in the news a lot, especially post-Wicked and everything else. Cynthia is also a producer on the film, too. It follows Tessa after she has risen from a working-class background to be a confident and successful defense barrister. However, her confidence is shaken one night by the actions of a colleague.
Very nice. Okay, and the big thing that we're looking at out of
festival favorites.
Yeah, the big festival favorite this year is going to be a film called Wild Horse 9. At least that's what everybody's predicting. And this is a Black comedy. It's written and directed by Martin McDonough, and it stars John Malkovich, favorite, Sam Rockwell, favorite, Steve Buscemi, favorite, Tom Waits, classic, and Parker Posey. How do you go wrong?
It's a great cast.
The film's going to have its world premiere in the main competition. It's going to compete for the Golden Lion this year. It will be released theatrically in the United Kingdom by Search and the United States by Searchlight. So this would be a Fox acquisition. The log line is shortly before the 1973 Chilean coup. CIA officers Chris and Lee are dispatched from Santiago to Easter Island by their bureau chief, MJ, amongst the island's iconic statues, and as the longtime partners wrestle with their dark paths and present conspiracies. Chris's newfound bond with a pair of rebellious students threatens to send everyone's trip to this remote paradise sideways. It sounds fantastic.
It does.
I can't wait to see it. And
Black comedies are doing incredibly well.
It already has distribution. It's going to be from Searchlight, so we're going to see it. So it's going to be great. Local news. Okay.
Festival season. baby.
Festival season is on. And our festival, if you're a listener to Depth of Field, please come to the Depth of Field Fest. It's going to be on September 12th. We're going to have a schedule very soon. We went out and sent out our list. I don't remember how many films, about 8 hours worth of films, I think. But we're also going to have some really fun hangout sessions.
Which is really the whole thing
Yes.
for our
So as opposed to teaching classes, which we have done in the past, we're really going to have more of an open format. Hey, let's talk about this. And then we just all talk. Everybody teaches each other. So it's going to be one of those. I think, honestly, last year, I think we had one of these. We literally ordered Taco Bell, all sat around, had tacos, and just talked filmmaking. It
which
was
is great.
great. It was one of the best film festival things I've done in a long time.
So come eat Taco Bell, hang out.
It's 100% free.
Yep.
So just come, watch, enjoy, be with other filmmakers. It's worth the drive. Everybody had a blast last year.
It's in a beautiful space.
It's in a beautiful space. It's got easy parking, easy access. So come. We would love to have you. Also, farther away, so maybe if you're more in the central Iowa side, the Iowa Independent Film Festival is coming up, and that's going to be September 10th through 12th. Jim Brockon and company put that on. I don't know how many years it's been. It is an international fest, so it is going to be films from all over the world and a few local and regionals as well. The films are pretty tame, I would say, I think, usually taste-wise, but really a good festival, a lot of fun, and a great town.
Yeah.
It's in Clear Lake and Mason City.
Yeah,
It's
those
really
towns
great.
are really fun.
Yeah, can't recommend it enough. They're super people, and everybody knows Jim. Jim's head of the Iowa Motion Picture Association. He's a super guy. Also, the Flatwater Film Festival is coming up. Of course, that's going to be September 25th through 27th, and we have the guys on the show next.
Yes.
So let's go ahead and move on to our
Perfect
interview with the
segue.
perfect segue. Move on to our interview with the fantastic guys from the Flatwater Film Festival, Josh and Craig. Okay.
We're recording.
Welcome back to the second segment of the Depth of Field podcast. Today, we've got two dear friends on from the fantastic Flatwater Film Festival. We've got our good friends, Josh Wexelman and Greg Gale. They are what do we call you? Are you the ninjas, or are you the curators, or what is your titles technically?
We're the bumbling, stumbling people who pretend to know how to put on a film festival.
But ninja sounds great.
Yeah, I'll go with ninja. I like that better.
Festival Ninja. I'm going with that from now on.
Yeah.
Festival.
No, we affectionately call ourselves the organizational board, I guess, if you need to put a classification on it.
So formal.
Very fun.
Okay.
We're anything but formal, but organizational board, we'll go with that.
Well, Flatwater Weekend is one of our favorite weekends of the whole year.
It's true. We talk about it all year.
Talk about it all year, and we laugh. And so much of it is we love our Nebraska filmmakers and our friends, and we love going and spending time and laughing and having fun and being together. It's absolutely terrific. And it's coming fast.
Mm-hmm.
So we're having you guys on just a few weeks before the event actually happens. I don't know. This should make it to air before the end of this week, of course. So,
Oh, yeah.
So that should be no problem. But first of all, I'll let one of you guys or both of you guys tell us a little bit about the Flatwater Film Festival. I know you've been on the show before, but if you could remind everybody what the Flatwater Film Festival is.
Well, as you so affectionately call us, the fantastic Flatwater Film Festival, adding another F into that. No, we are a festival that is dedicated to celebrating Nebraska filmmakers. So we want to showcase and celebrate those films that are either being made in Nebraska, by Nebraskans, about Nebraskans, anything that's affiliated with the state of Nebraska. Flatwater Film Festival is your best friend. We want to see those films. And most importantly, we want to put you up on the big screen.
I love that.
Mm.
So, Shelby, what do you
Yeah.
think?
We want to hear a little bit about the entries for this year, because I've heard you got a lot of entries and there's a lot of films being screened. So what are the numbers?
Yeah, so it was a tough year for Flatwater this year. We got 103 Nebraska submissions.
Is that
which
higher or lower than usual?
It's
It depends on the
I
year.
mean, it's up there. I think we hit 110, maybe 115 last year. So we're down a little bit, but it varies between the years because, not everybody's going to make the exact same film over and over and over again. So you're going to get 2-minute features. You're going to get an hour and 10-minute feature, 10-minute short, hour and 10-minute feature,
Yeah.
3-hour mega feature.
And
So it
Yeah,
just
those.
it varies. Yeah, we've gotten a couple of those. So
And
it
I
just
always
it
feel like
varies.
too that people start to bridge up. Like, maybe I've done shorts for a while and now I'm going to
Mhm.
do a feature. And then you've got a quality, and quality takes time, so sometimes you're going to have,
Got those weird years.
yeah, you're
Mhm.
gonna have it's going to be a year that everybody's trying to do something different. So
Yeah, like I said, it was a tough year this year. We got a lot of really good films submitted this year. We ended
wow.
up taking 65 films.
Mhm.
10 of those are feature films.
Nice.
So
Cool.
it is a jam-packed film weekend.
Guys after my own heart with those features. Not a lot of places to screen features in the Midwest.
I know.
It's tough. Yeah, and we were, I don't remember even how long we were deliberating on all these films and how to place them, but 10 features, and it's a tough piece to work those in, but we want to make sure that we're playing as much various content as we possibly can, and features fall right into that. So
Awesome.
Great.
I'm so happy there was 10 features made.
I know, me too.
That's making me happy. So let's talk about the types of films. I know we talked about length a little bit, but talk about genres and stuff. What do we have this year?
We're all over the board. We got some great animation films. We got action, drama. I don't know why I said action. Well, I always lead with action. That's weird. Dramas, comedies, a couple horror films in there. We got some romance films, which was kind of a switch. We've never seen really romance films, but got a couple really, really good ones. So
But we've had romance films where people die.
That's true.
That's my favorite romance film.
Are you
There you go.
seeing the swing a broader genre? Because for a while there was like just lots of horror films, but is it broadening out a little bit?
a little bit, I feel, and Josh, correct me if I'm wrong. Like, we don't see as many horror films as we feel like we should be seeing.
We are down on the horror films. People,
Yeah.
not
Doing other
not
stuff?
making them, and
Yeah,
that's okay.
they're
That's okay.
branching out. They're trying the comedy. Drama. I don't want to call it an easy genre, but it's one that fits a lot of stories. So,
And we got some really great documentaries this year too.
oh yes, for sure.
Really,
yeah.
really good documentaries that came in. So I'm excited about those as well. So
That's great.
Yeah. all good
Well,
stuff.
Let's get into a little bit of the events then too, because one of the things that I know you guys are always great at is putting on obviously a good variety of films, but also a good variety of events too. So what do you got going on? Maybe is there anything new that people could expect?
Yeah, all the educational panels are coming back at Flatwater. So the Nebraska Independent Film Project, they will have a session. We have speed networking coming back, which always goes really well with
favorite.
people.
Mhm.
We have the Directors Roundtable that's coming back, which always hits pretty good. This year, we are having our first Actors Roundtable, which I'm really excited about.
Great.
And on Sunday, for the first time, we're having a session on a Sunday, and we're doing a writer's block. So it's like a writer's room that we will host for all the writers out there.
Yep. And get up early and come to that. It's going to be
Yes.
awesome.
Yes.
And then our after parties will happen as well, which
And
are also a crowd favorite.
I love Flatwater after.
I know, I was just going to say, Flatwater has the best after parties. I don't know what it is, but the energy is just right. They're always fun. So, yeah.
That's great.
And is there going to be gluten-free pizza again this year, guys?
We'll make it happen. We will make it happen.
Thank you. Thank you. See, that's really what I need. It matters. to
She
me.
can't have gluten.
I know. The internet knows that now.
Yeah.
If you want me to come to your film festival, gluten-free.
No gluten,
Gluten-free.
no joy. Okay.
Our joy.
So that being said, I want to go ahead and talk about the when. What are our dates? What's our locations? What's going on?
So we're back in Seward again at the historic Rivoli Theater, downtown Seward there on the square. September 25th, 26th, and 27th are our dates. That last weekend in September.
And they've got great parking
Yeah.
down there. It's
Yeah.
really, you can park right in the street. It's easy to get to.
And also, it's the cutest downtown in the world.
Cute downtown. It's
Great food.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
There's a really good Mexican
It's a very
restaurant.
Gilmore Girls downtown.
It is.
And then
Quaint.
yes, it's
Quite quaint.
And then, of course, too, there's lots of fun little kitschy restaurants and stuff like that, and everything too. And the Rivoli Theater is a really fun theater. It's an old theater, right? Like
It is.
30s or
Yeah,
40s.
yeah. I'm pretty sure it's been around over 100 years at this point.
Yeah.
I know
Oh,
the family that currently runs it. It's been in their family since the 70s, I believe,
Yeah.
60s or 70s. So they've had it there. They've maintained it. They kept it up. It's just an absolutely beautiful location.
It's a 2 screen, so it's perfect for a festival.
Yeah.
So it's really
Yes.
good. And everything. Well, we're really excited about being there. I think we've gone almost every year, or we have gone
I
every
think
year.
we have gone every year.
Have we?
Yeah.
I think we have. Since it's happened, we're really thrilled to be there and support the event. And
Realizing I didn't wear my Flatwater t-shirt, and I have one because I have the one from last year. I'm so silly. I should have worn it.
we'll see
Yeah.
where
I'll wear it for the other half of the interview.
represent.
Or the
You have to
That
represent.
just means you have to get a new one.
that's a good
Yeah.
point.
Spoiler,
You know who
they're
doesn't
pink this
have
year.
one?
You don't
Somebody with 2 thumbs doesn't have one.
For people
no.
who are listening, Mike is pointing at himself with his thumb.
We'll hook you up.
Um,
They're pink shirts this year. You'll look good.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
they're cool shirts. Yeah, it's a really cool.
Yeah, I've got a song I sing about a pink shirt, but that's all right. I won't sing it.
No.
It's a little.
Well, you can wear your pink shirt and sing it at the after party. So
Yeah.
it'll be fun.
Oh, it is an after party.
I'll sing my song at the after party.
There we go.
No, so yeah, it would be great. And if you don't know us, please come up and talk to us. Shelby and I will be there. Come up and talk to us and say, hey, I listened to Depth of Field. And I'll say, you and 4 other people. No, I'm just kidding. But, no, we're thrilled to death to make sure and talk to other filmmakers and hang out
Yeah,
and stuff.
and
It's going to be really fun.
I always tell people this. Flatwater is always the best place to meet people and
Oh, yeah.
and
Gotta
you know,
come.
it's low stress and it's
We definitely strive to make it not just a film festival, but a networking event for those
Yeah.
filmmakers. And again, it's when you're I don't want to say sequestering because that's not the right word. When your niche is as small as the state of Nebraska, you're going to get filmmakers from veterans like yourselves all the way down to the weekend warriors who just want to take a camera and some friends out and go make a film. So that definitely can bring some intimidation to that, but we want to bring that all and make sure that people are meeting the right people to be able to grow their talent and become the new legends and veterans of the filmmaking community here in Nebraska.
definitely.
You got to start somewhere,
Exactly.
right? Maybe it's
100%.
making Attack of the 50-foot chicken. Who knows? But I don't know. So something like that. But anyway, guys, it's always great to have you on the show, and we really appreciate everything in Nebraska.
We appreciate you. Thank you so much for having us.
And
Real
we see
quick,
you every place at all the premieres and all the other stuff. So we know you're out there. So thank you so much for your contribution too. So
Thank you.
Real quick before we go, tickets are on sale right now.
That
You can buy them. Flatwaterfilmfestival.com. If you
Awesome.
pre-purchase tickets, you're going to save a couple dollars. Also, there is a pretty awesome bundle for sale, I believe, on the website as well. You buy your bundle. It's a t-shirt, it's your weekend tickets, and you get a cool Flatwater poster all in your bundle for a pretty cool price as well. So just jump over
Art.
to
yeah, I love it. It's great. Okay. Thanks for being on. We appreciate you guys. We can't wait to see you. Until next time, we'll see everybody in 2 weeks for the next episode of the Depth of Field podcast. So we'll see you then. And thanks for hanging out with us. I'm Dr. Mike White.
And I'm Shelby Hagerman.
See you next time.
Thank you for listening to Depth of Field, and check us out on YouTube and Spotify, where we post new episodes every 2 weeks.